And covering Washington County for you tonight, some residents in the town of Apple Valley have been living with contaminated water for more than a decade now.
And now a major pipeline project is complete, giving these homes clean and clear water. Liv Kelleher shows us what it means for the future of this small town.
Yeah, Mark and Heidi, the newer section of Apple Valley has struggled with water issues since it was built. It was coming out of the tap brown, murky, and sulfuric in smell. Last year, that water tested positive for elevated levels of radium and other contaminants, which triggered an emergency response and an expedited effort to make that water safe again.
The residents noticed a difference instantly. They said that the water's no longer stinky, the water's no longer brown.
Mayor Mike Farrar said the town has done initial testing and the water is now within state guidelines.
So they're just excited that they know they can confidently drink their water now without any contaminants like that, the radium, the manganese, the turbidity, all that stuff is gone.
Zach Renstrom, head of the Washington County Water District, says resolving this quickly was a priority.
And so we took some risks. But it was one of those things we felt was an emergency situation that needed to get done.
From groundbreaking to ribbon cutting, the installation of the 5.5 miles of pipe took less than a year.
Everyone just kind of got in line and did a phenomenal job, which allowed us to actually bring the project in under budget. And I think part of that is because we just cut through a lot of red tape to get it done.
The final price tag, $3.4 million, much of that covered by federal and state funds. With water finally flowing through the pipeline, the mayor says future growth will be handled very differently.
They have to bring fresh, clean water. They have to guarantee that we're going to have fresh, clean water for 10 years. I'm not getting this situation again, so the developer will be responsible.
Any new development will be responsible for their own water, something the mayor sees as a silver lining.
I'm trying to make the best of it and trying to make some positives from the growth, and these developers are going to have to pay to get water. They're going to pay for the roads. We're making sure that this is all done in development agreements and water agreements, that they will have to fund all this, because we just, like I said, we're a small town and don't have the money to support that type of growth.
The mayor and the water district tells me that the water source now supplying the entire town is at a healthy level, but any developments beyond what's already been approved could max that system out. Moving forward, any new developments in Apple Valley will have to source, pipe, test, treat, and store that water moving forward. In St. George, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.